Hey YouTube, super exciting day today. Last video, we traded in our Switch 1 for a Switch 2 at a GameStop. So now it is time to unbox it. I'm gonna try to film this in one take because I normally don't do unboxing videos. So I am not sure how I wanna edit this. The top has the two Joy-Cons. When I was at GameStop, I couldn't figure out what to do with the memory transfer. I should have mentioned this in the last video. I think most people have a SD card that they could trade back and forth, but my Switch 1 didn't even have the SD card. So hopefully when I log in right now, some of the data is saved in my account cloud. But the games I bought all have a physical cartridge, so hopefully something is saved on here. I am an older millennial, not that old, I'm 39, so I like having physical games and cartridges. That's just what I grew up with. Here is the Switch 2 kickstand back here, similar to the OLED. It's a full kickstand. I know the original Switch 1 only had a little one, USB-C port down here, USB-C port up here too. Interesting, not sure what that's for. Let's see if it turns on. It turns on, nice. The Joy-Cons, here is the orange one, and clicks in nicely. Other one. So I don't have any data saved, so if I have to play all of these games from the start, I view that as a positive. I don't really care too much about the old saved data. We're turning it on already, so we're gonna go English here for the US. Next one is Americas. Okay, we have to accept this user agreement. Next, connect to internet. We'll have to figure that out because I don't know my internet password. Rest of the box down here has your normal Nintendo Switch Online. I used to have the membership, but I canceled it because I don't play that many video games anymore. This is health and safety guidelines. Seems pretty straightforward. This is HDMI to HDMI. These are the wrist straps, so if we play an active game, we want to put it on our wrists so we don't throw the Joy-Cons. Let's see what's on the bottom. I'm guessing the dock, and it does come with some, similar to the Switch 1, you do get this controller if you want to move the Joy-Cons to the magnetic release is a little different. I remember my Switch 1 had a button here, but it's a little pull lever now. So we can move these to over here pretty easily. And then play this like a remote. There is the power bank is USB-C to USB-C, and then our dock is this one over here. Looks a little bit sturdier, maybe. Two USB-As. There's your standard LAN, HDMI, USB-C, AC adapter, charger. Let's move this to the computer screen so we could set things up and connect to the internet. Okay, this is the screen that I got to. I have to scan that QR code with this phone that I'm using to film, but here is the current setup. The dock, switch 2, power, AC adapter, HDMI into monitor or TV. There was an option to transfer data from the old Switch to the new one, but I don't have the old Switch. So we're gonna try logging in and see what happens. Looks like everything works. So when I go in to play the game and check the load previous saved game, there is nothing. So none of the data transferred over, which makes sense because I just gave GameStop the old Switch and didn't care too much about the data. So it looks like I'm going to have to play this game all over again. Oh no, that is sarcasm. I'm super excited to start over with Breath of the Wild. Gonna see if it's worth it to download the extra $10 to get better graphics. But for now, video 336 done.